Okay, so this is my first example para dun sa topic nating p-value method for hypothesis testing. So kukunin natin dito para matest natin yung ating hypothesis ay yung probability value of the statistics. Sa case nito ay yung sample mean. Okay? Ang example number 1, it says, a researcher wishes to test the claim that the average monthly allowance of a student at a public college is greater than 5,700 pesos. She selects a random sample of 36 public colleges and finds the mean to be 5,950 pesos. The population standard deviation is 659 pesos. Is there evidence to support the claim at alpha equal to 0.05? Use the p-value method. Okay. So, tingnan muna natin yung assumptions for the z-test natin. Given ang population standard deviation, pagkatapos yung ating sample size is greater than 30, and then yung sample natin ay kinuha in random. So therefore, we can use z-test. Okay, write down natin yung given natin. Ang given natin is the population, which is population mean, which is 5,700 pesos. And then yung sample mean, yung nagsampling siya, lumabas na ang monthly allowance ng estudyante ay, ang average ay 5,950. And then, ang population standard deviation is 659 pesos. The sample size is 36 and our alpha is equal to 0.05. So, alamin natin kung kung tama yung sabi ng researcher na ang monthly allowance ng isang estudyante sa public college ay higit sa 5,700 pesos, and that is the claim of this researcher. So the first step is we're going to state the null and alternative hypothesis. So nabanggit ko na yung claim kanina. So we have the null and we have the alternative. Of course, ang ating null hypothesis is the sample mean do not differ from the population. So therefore, ang ating null is no difference. So we have the population mean equal to 5,700. While yung ating researcher, the alternative hypothesis, we have here the word greater than. So ang claim niya mas malaki kesa sa 5,700 pesos. Therefore, our alternative hypothesis is mu is greater than 5,700 pesos. Okay? So ito yung claim of the researcher. Mas mataas kesa sa population ang monthly allowance ng isang estudyante sa 5,700 pesos, estudyante sa public college. And then the second step is we're going to compute for the test value. For the test value, we're going to use the relation z equals x bar minus mu over sigma divided by square root of n. Substitute natin, we have 5,950 minus 5,700 divided by 659 divided by square root of 36. Okay. Our z computed value is equal to, okay, we have the fraction 5,950 minus 5,700. Sa baba, we have 659 divided by 6 na lang kasi square root of 36 is 6. We have, answer is 2.28. Okay, so our computed z value is 2.28. Yan. Okay, so kunin natin yung p-value. So gawa tayo dito ng normal curve. Ito. Okay, so ang mean natin ito 5,700. So, ang kinuha natin is 5,950. So, nandito yung 5,950. Okay. And then, ang probability value niya is gamit yung table natin. So, tanggalin ko muna ito. Okay. So, pag gumamit tayo ng table na to, yung cumulative standard normal distribution, since ito ang kailangan nating probability value, since this is cumulative, ang kailangan natin is this one. So that is 1 minus of the p-value of 2 point. Ang makukuha nating value is this area. Okay, ang area nito is 0.9887. That is 2.27. So 2.28, sorry. 2.28 is 0.9887. So kailangan nating area ito. So that is 1 minus 0.9887. That's equivalent to 0.0113. Okay? So ito yung area na yun. Okay? Pero yung ating alpha is 0.05. Okay? So ang 0.05 natin is this one. Yun yung alpha natin. Alpha is 0.05. And then yung ating p-value for z-score of 2.28 is 0.0113. Okay, ito yan. So mapapansin natin siya ay nasa labas. Kasama siya dun sa area ng ating rejection region. Kasi 0.05 is greater than 0.0113. Okay? And since itong p-value natin, that is step number 4. Step number 4 is we're going to make a decision. Okay? Papansin natin, our p-value is less than or equal to our alpha. Okay? P-value, which happens to be equal to 0.0113, and this is less than the value of alpha, which is 0.05. So, ibig sabihin, nasa rejection region siya. So, we're going to make a decision. What is our decision? We reject the null hypothesis. Decision is reject the null hypothesis. Okay. And for step number 5, we're going to summarize the result. So what should be our conclusion? The conclusion is there is enough evidence to claim that the average monthly allowance of the students at public college is greater than 5,700 pesos. Okay? Okay, so check natin ulit ha. For step number 4, mapapansin ninyo, yung ating p-value is less than the alpha value, which is 0.05. So, ibig sabihin lang nun, nasa rejection region yung ating 5,950 pesos na sample mean from our normal curve. Since siya ay nasa rejection region, we reject the null hypothesis. And our null hypothesis is ang ating sample mean do not differ from the average allowance of this student, which is 5,700. So, reject natin siya. Ibig sabihin nun, the claim that the average monthly allowance of the students at public college is really greater than or more than 5,700 pesos. Okay? So, that is my example number 1 about p-value method for hypothesis testing. Thank you.